once again. Let's hear it for your judge, Mr. Michael Quninney, accompanied into the ring by our chairman, Una Gore. Let's hear it one more time for Michael, who's worked very hard here over the last 4 days. So, the first of the terriers is the Airedale Terrier, the Australian Terrier, the Bedlington Terrier, and the Border Terrier, the Bull Terrier, the Cairn Terrier, the Chesky Terrier, the Dandy Dinmont Terrier, the Smooth Fox Terrier, the Wire Fox Terrier, the Irish Terrier, the Lakeland Terrier, the Manchester Terrier, the Norfolk Terrier, the Norwich Terrier, the Parson Russell Terrier, the Scottish Terrier, the Skye Terrier, the soft-coated Wheaton Terrier, the Staffordshire Bull Terrier, the Welsh Terrier, the West Highland White Terrier, and the Kerry Blue Terrier, winning through from the Any Variety Not Separately Classified competition. I apologise there, apparently the Bedlington Terrier is a Russian, so she probably wouldn't understand me, but welcome to Windsor. If I could ask the Bull Terrier to just move along a bit, thank you. Okay, so we have a full complement for the Terrier group, which is excellent. The majority of the breeds in this terrier group have been developed in Great Britain and Ireland since the early Middle Ages. Terriers, as a group of dogs, have always played a significant part in our social history. Through the centuries, these breeds have often been portrayed by painters and writers alike. The word terrier is derived from the Middle French term terrier, which in turn comes from the Latin terra. In English, this term translates directly to the word earth. Most terriers were originally used to dig into the earth, or if necessary, to follow their prey or quarry to ground. The majority of the terrier breeds that we see before us today were, and in many instances still are, used to control vermin of all shapes and sizes, both above and below ground. Despite often being portrayed as feisty and with very big characters, dogs which may sometimes require a firm hand, this wonderfully tenacious group of terriers are not only extremely loyal companions, but are indeed incredibly affectionate and important family members in many households. So the first of the terrier group best of breed winners is the Airedale Terrier, judged by Janet Huxley. Janet had an entry of 39. She selected this dog, 6561, as her best of breed winner. The largest of all the terriers and originating in Yorkshire, this king of the terriers takes his name from the valley of the River Aire, in this most beautiful of British counties. (6'5", the best of breed winning Airedale Terrier. Richard Allen was the judge of the Australian Terriers today. 6569 was his choice for best of breed. As the name of this terrier suggests, the breed is a native of Australia, but in fact can be traced back to some of the Scottish and North of England terrier breeds, which were introduced by settlers into Australia in the 19th century. 6'5", 6'9", the Australian Terrier. Jackie Hurley was the judge today at Bedlington Terriers. She selected 6602, a dog, from an entry of 51. Although first commonly bred by people in the area of the town of Bedlington in Northumberland in the 1880s, it's reputed that this is the terrier with the longest traceable pedigree of all. Its name became settled after it first appeared at a show in Bedlington in 1870. Let's hear it for the Bedlington Terrier, 6602. Kevin Holmes judged the Border Terriers today. From an entry of 128, it was the female, 6645, that Kevin decided to send through to the group tonight. The origins of this breed derive from the borders between England and Scotland and date back to the late 18th century. This is a multitasker. This small terrier must be capable of following a fox to ground, but should have the stamina and length of leg to follow the field of horses on a day's fox hunting in the rugged country of the Border district. Double 645, the Border Terrier. Bull Terriers today were judged by Carolyn Lambert. From an entry of 43, it was the dog 6790 that she chose as her best of breed winner. It's not hard to recognise the Bull Terrier with his classic shaped head and obvious strength and firmness. This is a breed that is built on the lines derived from his ancestors the Bulldog and the now extinct English White Terrier, with a bit of Dalmatian believed to have been thrown in too. 6790, the best of breed winning Bull Terrier. Cairn Terriers today were judged by Julie Petts. Julie had an entry of 25 and selected the dog 6803 as the best of breed winner. Scottish in ancestry, it's believed that the breed can be traced back over 500 years to the period in history of Mary, Queen of Scots, and to the island of Skye. (6803), the best of breed winning Cairn Terrier. Chesky Terriers were judged by Michael Quninney. Val had an entry of 30. She chose this female, 6843. 6843. This breed is a national dog of the Czech Republic, originating in the late 1940s and the early 1950s. The breed was produced by mating the Scottish Terrier with the Sealyard. (6.843), the best of breed winning Chesky Terrier. Jackie Shaw was a judge of Dandy Dinmont Terriers today. She selected the male 6866. 6866, the Dandy Dinmont Terrier. It was a fictional character in Sir Walter Scott's novel Guy Mannering that gave this lovely breed its name. Indeed, it was the names of Guy Mannering's two dogs, Mustard and Pepper, that give the colours by which dandies are known today. This, as you can see, is a Mustard. The Dandy Dinmont Terrier 6866. Max King was the judge of Smooth Fox Terriers. Max had an entry of 40. He selected another male, 6903. Another 19th century breed originating in the British Isles. Originally used for locating the position of foxes in their lairs and in dealing with vermin, this digging trait is strong in the breed today. Ladies and gentlemen, the Smooth Fox Terrier 6903. Shirley Watson was a judge of the Wire Fox Terriers. She selected a male also, 6923. That's 6923. This breed likes nothing better than digging in the garden. For those keen horticulturalists in the audience, you may well find that this terrier digs up your plants rather quickly, if not properly correcting. (6923), the wire-haired Fox Terrier. Irish Terriers were judged by Kevin Anderson. Kevin chose another male, 6956, from an entry of 39. That's 6956. Another from the Emerald Isle and bred for their sporting attributes. This breed is by instinct thorough and effective at dispatching vermin. Once called the Irish Red Terrier to distinguish the breed from other terriers in Ireland, the Irish Terrier may well be the oldest of them all. (6956), the Irish Terrier. Jack Watson was the judge of Lakelands. There were 11 Lakelands. He selected this female, 6974. Originating in the Lakeland Fell Packs, it's a working dog whose job it was to go to ground after foxes. Often described as on the tiptoe of expectation, Lakelands can sometimes tremble with the sheer excitement of life. (6974), the Lakeland. Peter Forshaw was the judge for Manchester Terriers, and there were 16 Manchesters. It was the dog, 6986, that we see on the table now, the one through as best of breed winner. The earliest known picture of a black and tan terrier dates back to around 1500, and it's well documented through the Tudor period too. It's not, however, until the 1890s that the name Manchester Terrier appears. (6986), the Manchester Terrier. Bill Gray was the judge of Norfolk Terriers. Bill had an entry of 53 and selected another male, 7048, as his best of breed winner. This is another breed whose name suggests its origin, the country of Norfolk. Indeed, the fens of East Anglia were the birthplace of the breed. During the 19th century, Norfolks were popular with farming and sporting communities and controlling vermin, especially in the grain stores. The Norfolk Terrier, 7048. Terriers were judged by Bill's wife Tricia. Tricia Gray was the judge, and Tricia selected 7060, the dog from an entry of 30. Obviously another breed connected with East Anglia, the Norwich, in its working life was used not only on fox and badger, but on rats as well. The breed, as we see it today, was not seen in the show ring until 1935. Let's hear it for the Norwich Terrier, 7060. Parson Russell Terriers were judged by Brenda Bambury. There was an entry of 62 and it was a dog, 7108, that was chosen to represent the breed in the group tonight. Parson Jack Russell Terriers of today are descended from the Fox Terriers of the early part of the 18th century. Smooth or rough-coated, the breed is a real type of Jack Russell Terrier kept by the Reverend John Russell from Dartmouth in Devon in the 1820s and the 1830s. 7108, the Parson Russell Terrier. Scottish Terriers today were also judged by Jack Watson. Jack chose 7177, the bitch, from an entry of 39, 7177. The Scottie, as this charming breed is known, originates from north of the border and is linked closely to Aberdeen in the 19th century. It comes in 3 colours, black, brindle or wheaten. The Earl of Dumbarton nicknamed this dog the Little Diehard. Full of personality they are too. 7177, the Scottish Terrier. Could we have the previous day's group winners to the collecting ring, please? The previous day's group winners to the collecting ring. Thank you. Richard Allen also judged the Skye Terriers. Richard had 10 of them to judge and he selected the dog 7187. 7187. Originating from the Inner Hebrides and the island of Skye, it's thought that the history of this breed may stretch back to the 16th century. This hearty terrier is perhaps best known in folklore for the famous Greyfriars Bobby, thought to be a Skye Terrier, whose statue sits near the Greyfriars Kirk in Edinburgh. This breed, as you can see, has to be long and low and comes with the prick or the less common drop ears. Seven 7187, the Skye Terrier. Ben Hannay was the judge of soft-coated Wheatons today. Ben had an entry of 26 and he selected the male 7201. 7201, the soft-coated Wheaton. Originally an all-purpose farm dog in Southern Ireland, especially in the counties of Cork and Kerry. Originally used for herding and guarding livestock and controlling vermin, the breed has become popular in the UK, is an extrovert and makes a good member of the household. The soft-coated Wheaton 7201. Martin Phillips judged the Staffordshire Bull Terriers today. Martin had an entry of 131 and it was this female, 7306, that he chose as his best of breed winner. As the name suggests, the breed originates from Staffordshire and traces its ancestry to crosses of bulldogs and local terriers. Renowned for its courageous yet friendly nature, this extremely powerful and well-muscled breed has become increasingly popular. Ladies and gentlemen, the Staffordshire Bull Terrier, 7306. Julian Barney judged the Welsh Terriers today. There was an entry of 11. It was the bitch that was chosen as the breed representative, 7360. The breed's history dates back a few hundred years, established in the mountains and the valleys of Wales. The purpose of the breed was to go to ground after game or quarry. The Welsh Terrier has great strength for its size and has a remarkably good ability to scent game. Seven, 360, the Welsh Terrier. Julie Coley was the judge of West Highland White Terriers. Julie had an entry of 60. She selected the dog, 7367. A family favourite, the Westie, as it has become known, is another Scottish breed established in the 19th century. Easily recognisable by its colour and harsh coat, the breed has been used to promote various products in advertising throughout the years. Seven, 367, the West Highland White Terrier. Winning through from the Any Variety Not Separately Classified competition under Frank Kane was this Kerry Blue. 8549, the dog. Originating in the mid-19th century in County Kerry, as the name suggests, the breed has also been used for retrieving small game and waterfowl, and for herding cattle and sheep. This breed also doesn't cast its coat. Let's hear it for the last of the Terrier Group Best of Breed winners, the Kerry Blue. So Michael is going to have one last look at this group in its entirety. There are 23, 16 dogs, 7 bitches, and today there were just under 900 terriers entered. That's 10% of the show. So the first of the shortlisted dogs will soon be known, and it's the Kerry, and the Westie, and the Staffordshire Bull Terrier, and the Skye Terrier, and the Scottish Terrier, and the Norwich Terrier, the Smooth Fox Terrier, the Dandy Dinmont Terrier, the Bull Terrier, the Border Terrier, and the Australian Terrier. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to the other terriers. Well done on winning Best of Breed. Thank you very much. So starting with the Kerry, could you move them round, please, to line up at the end? And this is a good shortlist here. The Kerry Blue, the West Highland White Terrier, the Staffordshire Bull Terrier, the Skye Terrier, the Scottish Terrier, the Norwich Terrier, the Smooth Fox Terrier, the Dandy Dinmont Terrier, the Bull Terrier, the Border Terrier, and the Australian Terrier. So we have 11 shortlisted dogs here. Michael must think this is a good, strong group to shortlist 11. And the first to go again is the Kerry Blue. Let's hear it for the Kerry Blue. Frank Kane's choice, 8549. The West Highland White Terrier, sent through to the group by Julie Coley. 7367. The Staffordshire Bull Terrier, Martin Phillips selection, 7306. The Skye Terrier, judged by Richard Allen, 7187. The Scottish Terrier, chosen by Jack Watson, 7177. The Norwich Terrier, Trishan Gray selection, 7060. The Smooth Fox Terrier, sent through to the group by Max King, 6903. Jackie Shaw selection, the Dandy Dinmont Terrier, 6866. The choice of Carolyn Lambert from the Bull Terriers, 6790. The Border Terrier, Kevin Holmes' choice, 6645. Another one sent through by Richard Allen. The Australian Terrier, 6569. Okay, take them round. Let's hear it as they go round. What a lovely end to the Terrier group. Michael wants to see them going round before he makes his decision. What a lovely display of Terriers. So we can have the boards into the ring now. Very soon we will find out who the final group winner is for Windsor 2012. The winner is the Kerry Blue. In second spot, the Scottish Terrier. In third, the Norwich Terrier. And in fourth, the Bull Terrier. Thank you to the others as they leave the ring. If I could ask Ian Kettle, on behalf of the Windsor Committee, to present the award to the Kerry Blue, our 7th finalist, and Margaret Masterman from Royal Canin. Thanks once again for their generous sponsorship. Well done to the Kerry Blue, to the Scottish Terrier, Norwich Terrier and the Bull Terrier. Well done to the Kerry Blue, the Scottish Terrier, Norwich Terrier and the Bull Terrier.